Hi guys, wanted to talk to you today about health. Now obviously health is a very important subject and one that is close to my heart. Being a PE teacher and a former personal trainer, I've seen how important health is in people's lives and how it can make you feel so much better when you're healthy. I'm going to start the video with a quote. So the quote today is from a guy called Virgil, and that is, "The greatest wealth is health." Okay, so health is very important. If we're not healthy, if we're sick, we're not going to be enjoying our lives, we're not going to be living our life to our fullest potential. Regardless of how much money we've got, how many houses, pairs of trainers, etc, etc. If we're sick, if we're not healthy, we're not going to be able to enjoy that. On the other hand, if we are healthy, we're very happy, we've got loads of energy, we're focused, and we can enjoy life to the fullest. Okay? Main thing I wanted to talk to you about today is the 6 sort of pillars of health which can help you daily lead a more healthy life. Now, I've seen this all over the internet, read it in books, and it's just simple things that we can do on a daily basis to be more healthy. Now, I just made this little poster so everyone can see. So these are 6 things that I'm going to talk to you about that we can do that we can do on a daily basis to be more healthy. Now the first thing is, as we see on the poster, breathe deeply. Now regardless of what we're eating or what we're drinking, breathing is something we can do all the time. We breathe automatically without even thinking about it. But breathing deeply and breathing in a particular way can help us calm and focus when we're feeling a particular way. It also helps bring in lots of oxygen, which can, flush out our system, gives our body more energy, and generally just all the cells in the body can work at 100% when we're fully oxygenated. Okay? If you don't breathe, obviously you die anyway, so you need to breathe. Alright? So breathe in. First thing, when we're breathing, if we're stressed out, you're going to breathe very quick, shallow breaths. Okay, if you're angry, you see people that are angry, they're stressed. Okay, they're breathing shallow and they're breathing from the chest. Now, if we want to calm ourselves and if we want to get the most oxygen into our body that we can, we need to breathe deeply and from our bellies. If you ever watch a baby breathe, you'll see that they breathe. When they breathe in, their belly comes out. When they breathe out, their belly goes back in again. So which is called diaphragmatic breathing. So breathing from our belly. So I want you to just practice that. We're just going to practice doing 5 deep breaths. Alright, so breathing in for about a count of 4, hold for a few seconds. Breathe out. Let's breathe in. Breathe out. So breathe in, belly comes out. Breathe out. Belly comes back in again. Couple more. Breathe in. Belly comes out. Breathe out. Belly comes in. And try and when you breathe in through your nose. So follow me through, just do another 4 just to make it to 10. Breathe in through the nose. Breathe out. So breathe in. Belly out. Breathe out. Belly in. 2 more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. So on a daily basis, I just want you to think about, try and do that deep breathing as many times as you can remember. So anytime you're feeling a bit stressed or you need to just calm down or focus, just practice some of that deep breathing. Breathing in with your belly, breathe in through your nose, and nice deep breaths. So you can do it in the morning, you can do it before in the evening before you go to bed, just as many times as you can. The more you do it, the more oxygenated your body will become, and the more energy and vitality you will find you have on a daily basis. Okay. Next thing we have on the list, go outside more. Alright, many people are stuck inside all the time on our video games. Okay, we're in the offices, we're inside watching TV. Alright, getting outside, not only do we get fresh air, we also get sunshine. I know the sun doesn't come out that much in the UK, but even through the clouds you get sunshine, which gives you vitamin D. Alright, vitamin D helps a lot of processes in your body. It will help you feel better, give you more energy. Alright, and it helps also getting outside, and the vitamin D production helps relieve depression, which is quite common nowadays. Well, more common than it used to be. So getting outside more can make you feel better. Okay, it can battle depression. So just on, you know, I know a lot of the students I work with, they walk to school or they go outside at lunchtime. If you work in your office, you know, get outside in your lunch break if you can. Just get outside as much as you can through the day. At least get out at least once a day outside for, you know, even if it's just walking to the shop, get outside. Okay. The next thing we've got is eat healthily. Alright, now eat healthily, I could talk for a long time about this, so I'm just going to keep it really simple. So eating healthily, there's many diets out there. Everyone talks about, you know, this diet, vegetarian, vegan, protein, paleo diet, Atkins diet, so on and so on. It's very confusing for a lot of people what to eat. So what I would suggest is just eating natural food. That would be my first suggestion for eating healthily. So natural food is food that comes from nature, that hasn't been processed or messed about with, you know, by factories or people have tweaked food. A lot of food you see in the supermarket is processed, like for example, cookies or sweets. You won't find those out in nature. They have to be made by, you know, man-made essentially in a factory. So anything that you could find naturally, so fruits, vegetables, nuts, anything like that, eat as much as you can of that kind of food, and trying to avoid the processed foods. So avoid the fried chicken, the chips, the sweets, the cakes as much as you can, and eat more natural foods. So fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, as much as you can, you know, to be more healthy. You'll feel that your body, okay, can digest these foods more easily. It will give you more energy. It builds your cells more. You're more focused. You're more, if you know, just experiment. Just see how you feel when you eat fruits and vegetables. See how you feel afterwards, and then, you know, see how you feel after you eat your pizza at McDonald's. Most people are going to be half asleep after they eat these foods. Alright, all these sugary foods and stuff, it makes you feel, you know, you might feel hyper after, and then 10 minutes after that you're feeling sluggish because your blood sugar is going up and down. So please just focus on eating more natural foods, as natural as you can get. You know, if you can get something out in that's grown or freshly from the fields or the farm, that's the best thing you can do. Alright, next one, rest, relax and recover. Now we're in that society nowadays where there's so much going on, it's so sped up. We've got technology, we've got videos, we've got phones, PlayStation, Xbox, computers, social media. Everyone's just plugged in all the time. So when I say about rest, relax and recover, I mean try and just take some time every day where you just unplug. You don't watch screens. Okay, you just take some time out where, you know, just take some quiet time out where you're not watching anything or listening to anything. You're just having that a bit of quiet time to yourself. I will talk in another video a bit more about the benefits of having this quiet time and meditating, but for the time being, when we're talking about rest, I'm just taking the time out from those things. And sleeping is very important. I was speaking to a student the other day at school, and you know, and he was saying he wasn't very focused that day at school, and I said, what time did you go to bed? And he told me he went to bed at 4 o'clock. I said, what were you doing till 4 o'clock? He said he was watching a video on YouTube of someone playing a game. So he wasn't even playing the game, he was watching a video of someone playing a game till 4 o'clock. Now obviously he was up late, so he wasn't sleeping as much, but the videos and the games, they overstimulate your mind anyway, so that when you do actually go to bed, you're not falling asleep straight away because your mind's so overstimulated. So sleeping is very important. Sleeping helps you, it helps you grow, it helps you recover from your day, it helps your brain recover and grow, and it's the time when your body sort of downloads everything and, you know, just replenishes all the muscles and the nutrients that you've used, and it helps you rest and just helps you charge up for the next day essentially. So to give you more energy and to make you more focused for the next day, you need to rest so you can be working on 100%. Alright, so very important, rest and taking that time out and just to relax now and then. Alright, some people do sleep too much, I'll give you that, but you know, it's important that you do get quality sleep and you're not sort of overstimulating yourself and not rushing about and watching this and playing games all the time and looking at screens all the time. Alright, the next one we're looking at is drinking water. Alright, drinking water. Okay, I'm going to take a little sip of my water because my mouth's dry. Drinking water is very important. Most of your body, all your cells are made up with water. Alright, so most of your body is water, so it's very important that we get water back into your body to help replenish it. Now, when you're feeling hydrated, you're very vital, alright? You're focused, you're sharp, you're concentrated, alright? So it's important that we drink water throughout the day. And when I talk about water nowadays there's so many fizzy drinks and these energy drinks and all of that. A lot of those have got a lot of chemicals and stimulants, and again, it's going to make your blood sugar go up and down. So 1 minute we're hyper, the next minute we're falling asleep, whereas water is hydrating you and is keeping you on that level, so you're just on that same level of energy all throughout the day and you're not spiking, going up and down. So if you do drink lots of fizzy, sugary drinks, please try and replace them with water. I know the taste might be different, but when you start getting used to it, you will feel better. And you know, I can see lots of students that I work with at the school, I see the ones that drink water and I see their concentration levels, you know, it makes a massive difference. They're focused, they're calm, and you know, they're at the sort of the ideal, how can I say, the ideal state for to sort of learn and function and do what they need to do on a regular basis. Okay, so drinking water, very important. Try to drink water, I'd say try and drink at least 5 to 8 glasses a day at least. Alright, so drink some water when you wake up in the morning just to flush out your system. Drink some water before you eat meals, just to get you know, just to hydrate you and get you ready for the food that's going to be digested. So, you know, just try and drink regular intervals. Don't gulp it, don't drink the whole bottle at once, just sip water throughout the day. Alright, and you will feel a lot better. So if you've got any water, if you've got a bottle of water with you at the moment, just take a quick sip while you're watching the video, and that'll help you concentrate throughout the day. Move more. Again, going back to our current society where we have lots of social media, we have lots of video games, we have lots of phone time, okay? Everything we can do, we can literally sit down and everything's like an arm's length away, touch of a button, alright? So we're moving less than we did maybe 10, 20, 30 years ago, alright? So there's no surprises because the food that we have nowadays and the activity level, or the food that we have nowadays is a lot more processed, and our activity levels are a lot lower nowadays, and that's why people are more unhealthy. Now when I was at school, we'd be going outside in the evenings, we'd be playing football, we'd go to the park, we'd always be moving around, we'd always be doing something every day. Now a lot of young people today, they just go home and it's games, just sit down and play a game. So the activity levels and the fitness levels of young people now have definitely decreased, and will continue to do so unless we start to move more and start to exercise more. So just getting a bit of exercise or moving on a daily basis will make you feel better, okay? It will make your body stronger, give you more energy, okay? Make you more able to do daily tasks. It will obviously control your weight, because you know, with all the junk food and the lack of activity, we're going to put on weight, and then that leads to diabetes, heart disease and obesity and all of that, those other conditions. So moving more. I'm going to do some videos soon about what to do to, you know, if you want to exercise at home, but just find something you enjoy doing in terms of sport or physical activity, whether it's dancing at home, whether it's playing football with your friends, whether it's even if you just go out for a walk or go out for a jog, or you go to the gym, or you know, just do some push-ups and squats at home, anything that you can do to move more regularly. All right, so just try and incorporate that into your daily regime. Okay, so just to recap, I'm just going to go through the 6 pillars of health again for you guys to do on a daily basis. So number 1, we have breathe deeply. Number 2, we have go outside more. Number 3, we have eat healthily, so more fresh fruit and vegetables. Number 4, we have rest, relax and recover. Number 5, drink water. And number 6, move more. Alright, so I want you to think now. You can write this down. I want you to write down some of the things on those 6 pillars that you do on a regular basis, so you can give yourself some props for, you know, being healthy or doing some of those things. So build on your successes. And then what I want you to do is I want you to write down maybe a couple of things that you could do more in your daily, yeah? So maybe like, say 3 to 6 things that you do well, and 3 to 6 things that you can maybe improve on. And then, you know, so you've got some stuff there to make you feel good, some stuff that you do already that you can build on, and then some stuff maybe you can work on, some goals you can maybe make with your health. Okay, thanks for watching. Stay healthy, peace, and speak to you guys soon.